If you've been looking for a way to support your gut and energy all in one scoop, this organic greens blend by the Collagen Co might be your new favourite. The Collagen Co have kindly sent me their super beauty greens in the tropical punch flavour. Each serving has 5,000 milligrams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides to support healthy hair, stronger nails and radiant skin. It also includes 5 organic greens, 17 antioxidant-rich superfoods, and a blend of prebiotics and probiotics for gut health. It's the easiest way to boost your beauty and wellness from the inside out. As a busy mum with 2 energetic boys, I'm always looking for ways to boost my energy. The glass shaker is sleek, sturdy, and perfect for those busy mornings, whether it's running errands, doing school drop-offs, or just taking the dog for a walk. It fits easily into my everyday. It's quick and convenient. And the Collagen Co have given me a discount for you all today, so please don't forget to add this discount in at checkout. Drinking my collagen drink, and I'm outside in the caravan at the moment because I just had to make sure it was all locked up. It's just come down, like we've just had a downpour just out of nowhere. So we've been really lucky because this week my brother came over from the States and spent a week with us, and we had the most perfect weather. And he rented a house and he had a pool in it, massive big like entertainment area outside. It was amazing. Like you didn't even need to go in the house at all. It was all totally self-contained outside with kitchens and all that sort of thing. So we had a really good time, except the pool was like freezing. We still tried to make the best of it. But yeah, still drinking my collagen drink here. It's really, really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing the benefits from the collagen because now that I'm well and truly over 40s, I do notice that my skin is getting thinner around this area here. So much so that I've had to change makeups. When I go out in the sun, I get really hot around this area. Even when I go out in the sun, or if it's really windy and it's dry, it really burns my face, especially in the afternoon. I feel it the most. I've had to change from BB creams because they're not strong enough, and get like thicker foundation that actually supports my skin a bit more and gives it more protection. And I have noticed it's been helping, and I have gone to like different companies for skincare, which I will show you in another video. It has actually helped me. For some reason my skin's getting a lot more sensitive the older I get, so I'm hoping this is going to help me and also, you know, just give me a little bit more energy. I do feel like I just need a little bit more energy throughout the day. This tastes really, really good. This one's a tropical punch one, and it's really nice. It's really nice, and I can taste like it's a bit of a gummy lolly taste after it. I really enjoy it. So they've got lots of different flavors, and I am also looking forward to having like stronger nails. I've always had really, really weak nails, and this supports strong nails. Also gut health as well. I do notice at my age now that I do have to stop eating certain foods that I used to eat, like even like sausages, hot dogs, things like that. I can't eat that sort of food anymore. It really does play havoc with my stomach, so I'm fine if I keep away from that sort of thing. It's probably the nitrates in them or something like that, but I've never had that sort of a problem before. And you know, I have had probiotics and all that sort of thing, but in a tablet form I probably don't take it as often as I should, whereas a drink's a lot easier. So this does help your gut health, so that's what I'm looking forward to in just this one drink. So now I'm just waiting for my groceries to arrive. I've got a big shop but not a huge shop. My brother came over last week, like I said, and I did do a grocery haul about 7 days ago, maybe 8 days ago now. We did do bits and pieces of food in between that. He went to the shops, I went to the shops. We just got bits and pieces of what we needed, but I didn't do a haul on it. We made pizzas because there was a pizza oven there. We've never done that before. The kids really enjoyed making them with their uncle. It was fun, and just to try it and see what it tasted like. And they're like obviously we burnt them because we didn't know how to cook them properly, but it tastes really good when they're like really crispy and burnt as well. But yeah, so I didn't do a grocery haul throughout that time. We were just flat out and just trying to get the most out of it as much as possible. So we had a really, really good time. And so now I've sort of got home and I just sort of need just a few things. I have done a pretty good sized shop, but now I feel like we've sort of eaten so much through the week that I don't know what to get. We haven't got a butcher delivery for barbecue we were going to have on Father's Day, and that was a really good day. And we had prawns, and we've had pizzas, and we've had vegetarian lasagnas. We've just eaten so much. I'm sort of stuck now, and I've been in holiday mode now for the last week, and yeah, just need to start getting my meals under control for the kids and things like that, because next week we're going away for a few days, and the kids are going to be on school holidays for 2 weeks. This is really nice. So I'm trying to find things for the kids to do. I've got one of my boys in code camp again for a coding course, and we'll be going away for a few days and swimming and things like that. Then we're going to be probably going on a big trip in October, which I'll let you know about, so we're going to be planning that as well. So I've had like a pretty busy month really, and so maybe the school holidays are just going to be, yeah, sort of just relaxing, hanging around the area, seeing what we can do, maybe go to Time Zone, the cinema, not just the things that we normally do. So let's get into today's grocery haul and have a look at what I picked up my family of 4 this week. So I finally put all the groceries out. It just takes so long to put them out after you've received them. But yeah, I've just got them delivered, so that's a lot easier. So let's have a look at what I've got. I have got like a few snacky things, but I didn't go too crazy this week with it because we've had like a week of, eating junk food, not junk food, but eating a lot of snacky foods and having pizzas and all that sort of thing. So I think over the next couple of weeks we can just tone it down a little bit and just start eating a little bit healthier, which is what I'm hoping. It's just trying to get the kids out of that routine of trying to always just grab for a snack instead of just grabbing for a piece of fruit. So we're going to go away on the holidays just for a few nights. So I just got some of these Nescafe Decaf, the value pack, the 26 pack, because these don't come on special that often. I'm the only one that drinks decaf coffee, but I just wanted to get a pack of that, and it's perfect for the caravan. I've also got some of the Robert Tim's coffee bags. My mum always buys these, and I always just forget to get them. But you got 24 this week, and I got the Mocha Kenya ones for $9, which are usually like double the price. So I thought they're perfect for the caravan. I just hate having like sticky coffee in jars and things like that because it just brings ants around. Same thing with sugar. And I've just got the Nescafe Blend 43 for $22, just another tin of it because I can see Derek's getting low in that instant coffee. And I've got the Vegemite Squeezy. This is purely for the caravan, but I really like the consistency of the squeezy. It's not as thick and it's easier to spread on toast. This is the same price really, roughly as the jar one anyway. It's $7.60 for like 360, I think, grams or something like that. But 350 grams. So I got that one for the caravan. I've also got some full cream Devondale milk just for the caravan and one for the house. They were $2 each for the 1 litre. Chewy muesli bars, see how we go. The kids don't really like them, but they had a bit of a special on them. So I got a packet for $2.70, and I got some Le Snacks for $3.30 because they've had a little bit of a special on them lately, and the kids just love Le Snacks. They haven't really got sick of them, so I just got them for them, and hopefully I can take a pack. I have got a pack away in the cupboard that I can put in the caravan. I got some of the apple splash for the caravan trip as well for $2. And the Smith's chips were on special again, so I just got the salt and vinegar. They were $3.50. And yeah, I just hide them now. It just makes it so much easier. And I've also got the pretzels. We love these pretzels, the ones with the bag with the elephant on it. They're $2.15, and they're just really nice. So I always like having pretzels in the house. It just, when you just feel like a snack that you don't know what you want. It's a bit like a salada, I find, the pretzel, but I do like saladas too. But, pretzels are just easier to just take a little bag or, have a snack here and there. I've got some apple cider vinegar because I was going to make like a dressing up with the Dijon mustard as well. So the apple cider was $3.50 and the mustard was $2.60. And I think you put some honey with it as well. I have to find the recipe again. So I thought I'll try and make that one. I have got some other bottled things like sun-dried tomatoes for $2.65 because I want to make like a cold pasta for the kids and it just gives it that extra flavour. And these are always handy to have in the fridge because you can put them with pasta, with salads, and, I just chop them up really finely because sometimes the skins can be a bit coarse. And I love having these. These are the peppers in the jar, and they're $3.70. They've got a big clove of garlic at the bottom of it, which we always use as well. But they're fully, peel. There's no skins on them or anything like that. They're just so easy to put with anything. So I like having them. I've also got some of the San Remo pasta, so I'm hoping to make a cold pasta out of this. Usually I use Rosini, and the pasta was $2.95. And I got some golden vegetable rice for $2. Now, I don't have a microwave in the caravan, and we're not going to put one in because there's absolutely no room for one. But I'm just going to like warm this up in a saucepan. So I'll cook it that way. I don't think I've ever done it that way before, but it's the same thing anyway, I'm assuming. So we'll see how we go with that. But they're just so handy to have as an instant meal when we want to put something with some sausages when we're away. I've also got some canned vinaigrette tuna because my youngest has been asking me for it. It wasn't really on special as such, but it was $2 a can, which was okay. I've got some of the peas and carrots, the edgel, for $2.50 because we put them in the caravan. And prunes in juice for $3.50. These are really nice with custard or cream or something like that. They're really, really nice. They've got like a bit of an almond, like a marzipan taste like that to me. I don't know what it is, but it just does taste a little bit like marzipan. But I really like these. They do have the seeds in them, but they're just a really good dessert in a can. I've also got some edgel sliced beans for $1.80 there, and also just 2 cans of salt reduced SPC spaghetti for $1.50 because I always buy it when it's on special, the SPC, because it can get up to like $2.80 a can. I always take these away in the caravan. They're just so easy. I got 2 chicken noodle cups and 2 Oriental. They were $1 each, but these just are so handy when we're trying to set up the caravan and get things sorted and the kids are hungry. It's just so easy just to boil the jug and give them something to eat. So I always have these. 2 packs of the soft white wraps, one for the house, one for the caravan. They were $2.20 a packet. These are just handy to have and they last ages too. Especially if you don't open them, they all stay in the caravan for a while, you know. But I can make like egg wraps. I'm thinking about making like egg and bacon wraps or something like that for breakfast when we're away. 3 loaves of the soft white toast. And I also got the 5-star wholemeal bread as well to try. It's got 30% more protein. But the toast was still the same price I normally pay. I think it's $2.70. But I really like the look of this one. Like I'm trying to find a wholemeal bread that does fill me up. And I don't want to have too much of it, but it's 30% more protein, and it was $4.50, so it is a lot more expensive than what I normally pay for bread, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's it's nice. I don't mind trying new breads and things, and usually I'm just the one that eats wholemeal. Sometimes Derek will eat it, but the kids are more for the white bread. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I got for bread this week. Eggs, I got just 2 cartons of the free-range eggs. They seem to be a lot easier to get nowadays. And they are $6.60. So, yeah, paying like $13.20 for 2 cartons of eggs. Oh, do you remember the days when they were like $2 a carton? I think those days are gone. Okay, I've also got ice cream cones. And I got these ones because I find these don't go as stale as quick. These cones are $3.80, so they are a little bit more expensive than the other, like the home brand ones. My normal milk, which I got 15 litres of, the rest is outside in the fridge. I know I say it every time. But you're looking at now for 3 litres of milk, $4.65. So I've got some light milk and some full cream milk, just the normal thing that we always get. Okay, for fruit and veggies this week, I got the kids' bananas for $3.50, just the smaller ones. I like those ones. I got some of the Odd Bunch carrots because you get more, and they were $2.40 for that bag, so I thought, why not get them? They're not perfect, but who cares? And they're 1.5 kilos, so I got like another half a kilo for the same price, basically. I've got some zucchinis for $2.90. I just grate these up and try and hide it from the kids. You know, it's the best way to do it. I've got some broccolini. My youngest is absolutely loving broccolini, chopped up now and fried. They're $2 a bunch. They are usually $2 a bunch. They don't go far, but as long as he's eating them, I don't care. Strawberries are $2 a punnet. That's really good. They're actually down to $2 a punnet for summer. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I'm hoping. And I've got a silver beet. This never comes down in price. It's still $4.90. But I'll show you my garden soon. We've actually been working on it this weekend and we are going to grow some. We are starting to. So, yeah, it's so expensive. And all it is stems, really. I've got some Odd Bunch lemons for $4.10. because I want to start making that ginger tonic again that I normally have for breakfast. And the ginger I got was like $2.32, but I've got some that I'm going to grow as well. Derek's going to put it in a bucket. It takes months to grow it, but it's the best way to do it. So, yeah, ginger and lemon for that. That's just for my drink I have some mornings, before a cup of tea. What else did I get? I have got some tomatoes. I just got like 2 tomatoes for 86 cents each, which are pretty expensive at the moment. And I've also got a garlic because we just haven't had garlic in ages. That was $1.88 for one. And I've got 3 mandarins there, which were like $1.77 for some mandarins. They're like 59 cents each. So that's pretty much all I got there, because I got a crisper full of like apples and things like that I want to maybe even cook up if they're a little bit softer, since we've been away for the week off and on. So yeah, that should be enough for a while. And the strawberries are just so handy because I just whiz them up, put them in their lunch boxes, and they're only $2 a punnet. A 24 pack of water for $8. We always take this away in the caravan. It's just so much easier than, trying to deal with drinks and things like that. So that's always something that we take away when we're traveling. So I just got a packet of that. I didn't get a lot of frozen foods this week, just a few. I got some of the Bell Farms baby peas, which I don't know if I've tried these ones before. They were $2.40 for, is it a kilo? 500 grams, which is pretty good. I've also got some puff pastry because I've run out for $3.80, and we might make some meat pies. So I've only got a few pieces left. And I've got some of the Blue Ribbon Neapolitan because I couldn't get plain this week, and that was $6.50. We do like the Blue Ribbon. We sometimes buy Peter's, but usually I get the Blue Ribbon one. It is a little bit more expensive, but the ice cream has just gone up so much. And I also just got some other things. I got this traditional roast beef to try. Just meat's so expensive, and even though this is expensive because it's only $15 for, well, it was $15 for 650 grams, which is expensive, it's just, you're looking at like $40 for anything else. So I got this one to try, and I just got the garlic and herb one instead of like the honey one. My son doesn't really like a lot of sweet things for dinner. I've got these, but they're smoky barbecue 12 kebabs. I'm hoping I can put these in the freezer just for when we go away. Hopefully the sticks don't get destroyed or something by freezing them, but $11.50 for them. And I've also got some chicken breast, which was $11.73 there, just to make stir fries. Chicken's chicken. You always just sort of get it. You don't know what you're going to do with it. I've got some cherry bocconcini for their pastas, at $4.80, and I also got some Greek feta to put in the pasta for me. That's $3.20, and sometimes I put that with like omelets and things too. It's sort of, yeah, it's nice instead of using like a cheddar cheese. But that's pretty much everything I've got for the meats this week. That's everything I picked up for our family of 4 this week through Woolworths. So hopefully we'll get through the week with what I've got here and not have to rush out and get more things. So the total of today's shop was $265.47, which is still, I don't know, sometimes it's okay and sometimes it isn't, but sometimes you just feel like you still haven't got enough. Actually, I probably feel like that every shop, that I haven't got what we used to get, but that's just something we've got to get used to. It's just hard to get used to spending so much on groceries when you get so little. But thanks everyone for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks everyone.